guys, Javen Keaton here. Today I figured I'd show you how I'm going to transplant some cucumbers into my new hydroponic system. So give me just a second and we'll get right into it. Okay guys, so first things first is I upgraded my hydroponic system. I didn't replace it, but it seems pretty new to me. So I'll kind of show you what I have so far, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so far I mainly just have my Frederick tomatoes. They're kind of hard to read the label there, but I'll show you over here real quick. They make a real nice, big, beautiful tomato, and they're a normal, very marketable tomato. But and I might need to get rid of that one. That one didn't transplant very well. But I have several blocks ready to transplant in. If you want to know how I did that, it's fairly easy. I took a block like this. This one's used. Trimmed the corners off, just like that. And then I stuck them in one of these large net cups, which I have over here. And that's basically all I did, and soaked it using a little watering can. Took hydroponic nutrients out of the system itself, filled this up, soaked the cubes, and then stuck the cubes in the system until I had cucumbers to transplant in it. And I think cucumbers are probably all I'm going to add to this system. I think those are the most marketable things I can put in here, and I need to put stuff that's going to sell rather than stuff that's going to sit. Okay guys, so here's my transplant. Not very big, it's kind of leggy. I'm not going to worry about that because of how I grow my cucumbers. It shouldn't matter a whole lot as long as they get the proper nutrients. But the way I know that they're ready to transplant is you have this little root that sticks out the bottom. You can transplant them earlier, but I've found that they seem to really struggle if they don't have the necessary root structure. So I'm going to take this over to one of my cups real quick, and then I'll show you what else I have to do before I transplant it. Okay guys, so next few things I'm going to do is going to be very hard for me to do single-handedly, but I'm going to do my best. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give just a slight bit of room for this cube to go into with my new transplant. I want it to be fairly snug, but I don't want to disturb the roots too much. They need to make contact with the new cube that they're going into, but I need to be gentle enough that I don't break the old roots off. So just like that, that didn't go too bad. So put my label in here. That's one of the more important parts of growing is labeling properly. Because there's nothing more useless than a plant that you don't know what it is. Because you pretty much have to throw it away because you don't know what it is. Okay, so and I like to use these covers. They're kind of hard to see on camera, so they do reflect just a little bit, but they keep moss from growing too much, and they keep the moisture very close to the top, and they allow roots to grow pretty easily. Let's see if I can find a more established plant. Yeah, see that? See where the roots grow real nice and close to the top? Yeah, this one you can see a lot better. Lots of roots at the top. That makes a very healthy plant. and that reduces the oxygen requirement in your system if they can get it right at the surface. So I'm gonna take right here, line this up where I think it's gonna be, put my thumb right there, and then I'm gonna have to stop you guys for just a second and cut a hole where my thumb is for that label. I don't think I can do it with one hand, so I'll bring you right back. Okay guys, so I cut a little hole with my pocket knife, and I'm gonna gently, this is easier to do with two hands, so I'm gonna gently put my cover past the plant. I'm gonna stick the label through the hole, and I'm gonna put the label where I can just barely read it, and that label will kind of hold this in place and let me know what the plan is. Of course, that's the most important part. But normally you don't want a plant that's real leggy like this, but since I'm going to suspend them with a tomato hook anyways, it shouldn't hurt them too much. Main thing is that they get the proper nutrients. If they're leggy and they don't get the proper nutrients that they need, the air, the water, nutrients, all that good stuff, they will obviously die and suffer. But if you provide them support and the proper nutrients and everything, and you obviously I already said support, I apologize for that, but you support them and they should do just fine. But I need to support several of these plants. I might do that yet tonight. Obviously won't be doing that in the video, but yeah, see, this one's already starting to lean on me. I've been in corn harvest, so I haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of the stuff that I really need to do. But I think that's everything that I know to talk about when it comes to transplanting into the system. Really, between different plants, it should be about the same. You want just a little bit of root structure before you put into a bigger block. If you start in a bigger block, you want the same thing. You want some roots through the bottom to go into the nutrient solution. But that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay guys, so that's about it for my video about transplanting into my upgraded hydroponic system. If you have any questions, I know I already said that, but about the system, about my greenhouse, anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Please share this video with your friends and family. It really helps a lot. I don't make any money off these videos, but the outreach is awesome. Show people what I'm doing and allow people to be able to do this themselves. Maybe not exactly what I'm doing, but grow a little something for yourselves. That's something not everybody knows how to do. So if you can share that information with someone, it'll sure be a blessing to them. So with that, thanks for watching guys, and God bless all of you.